Welcome back. Here with us on Trading Hour, and let's get back to the global headlines. Really, it's all about what's happening in West Asia and how developments there move ahead. Let's put the spotlight on the commodity space and figure out how all of this is impacting, whether it's gold or crude. Manisha is joining in. Manisha, it's West Asia, which is giving us sort of the jitters. And then there's China, where there's slightly better news on the macro numbers this morning. What do you make of all of it?
Oh, well, absolutely. The concerns about a wider conflict in Middle East as Israel and Palestine conflict widens, that is what is really keeping the premium on for the safe havens. We have seen buying in crude oil and gold come in because of that. And then especially China GDP numbers at 4.9% for the third quarter, while the street was anticipating 4.6% is a good news for the street. If you compare it to the previous quarter, we've seen a jump up of almost 1.3% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. That clearly seems to be supporting the crude oil prices right now. In any case, there's a decline in the inventories. We also are looking at the demand, especially in China and the European markets, get slightly better. And then you also have to deal with the Russia and Saudi Arabia output cuts until the end of this year. So all of that leading to a deficit in fourth quarter of calendar year as the markets are reading it. There is safe haven buying that we've seen also come in for the gold prices back around that $19-20 per ounce kind of levels. So apart from safe haven buying, it also has to be the global ETF buying, which seems to be supporting markets. Remember, we have seen 5 to 7% of gains in gold and crude prices in the previous week as well. And this week as well seems to be heading on a positive note there. What the street will now want to watch out, one, is the U.S. President visit to Israel. And the second is many of the U.S. Fed officials are talking within this week, including Jerome Powell. So markets will take cues from that. But until that, there is jitteriness, higher open interest is what you're looking at, and buying strategies continuing for both of these sectors.
All right, Manisha, thanks a lot for getting us all of those details from the commodity space.